Okay, missed VEDA yesterday, so I am going to subsequently record 2 blogs today. This is, I guess we'll call this 7A, or, really late 6, one of the two. Yeah, yesterday was a whirlwind. Sundays are family days for me, so it's like I've got, the wife is off and I have Connor, and so it's like, full of, brunch and errands, and then last night we met with some friends, which was great. So I was just so slammed I didn't get a chance to do a VEDA blog. By the time I thought about it, it was like 11 o'clock and I was already in bed, and I'm not going to do a vlog from bed. That's tacky. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, it's just not sexy. So yesterday was a good day. Saturday was a good night in terms of the show. It was a little light, not quite as well attended as previous weekends, but still a good night all in all. And then yesterday, I gotta tell. Okay, can we talk about El Torito's Sunday champagne brunch for a second? Now, let me preface by saying that normally, okay, if you're in the South Bay, particularly Manhattan Beach, you know about Pancho's. Now, Pancho's is an amazing family Mexican restaurant. Beautiful on the inside. You go inside, if you sit like in the, it's like it's almost like an open air, but it's not. It's totally closed off, but like they just have like it's plants and a fountain and vines and, but inside it's really beautiful and cool. Anyway, and then the food is off the hook. And normally that's where we would go on a Sunday for brunch. But lately, we've been hitting El Torito because they have a buffet. Now, let me tell you about this buffet. It's crazy. Just an amazing amount of food. Your standard Mexican fare of like enchiladas and rice and beans and all that stuff. But then they have an omelet bar where you can get your own custom-made omelet. Somebody's there to like make an omelet for you. They have a taco bar. You can get like beef carnitas or chicken tacos. And then everything else that they have, like, they have like waffles and fruit and desserts and soups and ceviche and then these great like marinated meats and dishes like plantanos and like all this stuff. It's crazy. Plus bottomless champagne. And that's where I had breakfast yesterday. Normally we go to the one on the pier because like El Torito's a chain, for those of you not in California. Normally we go to the one on the pier, but the pier, man, it's always packed. So you wait a half hour just to get a table. So we went to the Manhattan Beach location, and it's the exact opposite. Like, sat right away. It's not crowded at all. You're not like climbing over each other at the buffet, and the buffet is just as good. So I have a feeling from now on I'm going to be going to the Manhattan Beach location just to avoid the crowds. Even though it's great to be on the pier and like have the view of the beach and all that stuff. Like if it's going to save me a half hour wait, I'd much rather just go to Manhattan Beach and get it done. So that was brunch. And brunch was great. And then, went and hung out with some friends last night. it's great because they have a kid older than Connor. He's like about 2 or 3 years older than Connor, but they're still buds and they still hang out and have a good time. Now Connor's at that age finally now where he can, you know, play with other kids, like, you know, kids that are older than him. Like now he can talk and communicate, and you know, even though he's still like, you know, he's just so like into like his own experience, like, but it's good now that he's like learning to like, you know, play with like another kid in that kid's room and like kind of be under the rules of his house and stuff. Like he needs to learn that kind of stuff. So you know, he can't just like go in and like start like tearing apart another kid's room, you know. That's not a good look. So but yeah, good Sunday. My next vlog, I'll do it later this afternoon. I don't know if I want to start getting on the relationship talk, like, because I'm seeing a lot of things happen in relationships now that are like parallel to my own experience. You know, like people that have you know, gotten either that have settled down or married around the same time that I did, and, you know, are now dealing with like issues or turmoil. I mean, believe me, like my whole VEDA experience last year was about like relationship turmoil. I don't know if I want to get back into that at this point yet. I mean, it's not to say that I'm not dealing with any, but it's like I'm trying to find other things to speak about at this point. I think the elephant in the room that I haven't been really discussing is, you know, why am I not creating any music right now? Why am I not producing? Why am I not composing? And that's something that I'm going to have to get to at some point. We're a week into VEDA, and I haven't even talked about, I mean, I've touched upon the fact that I don't feel the creative spark. But I don't know if I've necessarily gotten into why, and I don't know if I'm willing to go there yet. And as you can tell, sorry that I'm like coughing and clearing my throat a lot, which I've been doing over the past few days. I got some kind of lung thing going on. There's no, I've got no other symptoms. Like I'm not sick. Like I don't feel sick, but you know, maybe I got bronchitis or something like that. I guess I should probably, like, if it continues, I got to check it out. But anyway, that's why I'm all lung crudted. Anyway, I'm almost 8 minutes into this vlog. I'm going to get out because I've got more to say later on in the afternoon. I'll let the day pass and I can talk about how my day went. So this is my late VEDA Day 6 vlog. Hope you guys are enjoying your April. It's a beautiful day in Southern California, I'll tell you that. It's supposed to get up to mid-70s, maybe even the 80s. So if you guys don't have anywhere to be, if you're on spring break or some cool thing like that, definitely go out and enjoy your day because it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. All right. See you later on this afternoon.